Look, y'all, there's a gator slide right there.
What are y'all doing in the middle of the river?
I don't know.
Hop on in. Go.
Another button. Getting on them. So I'm back out here in the woods today, y'all. Getting ready to do some metal detecting at an old home site. Haven't been out here in about 8 years. And the last time I searched this place, I found a beautiful New York button from the Civil War, a brass stirrup, and a bunch of other relics. So hopefully nobody's been here since then. And let's get to it and see what we can find with the detector. I'm gonna be using the AT Pro today. And I have the Viper coil on there. So this might help me get in between the iron a little bit better. Here's an old foundation stone from the house. There's also a bunch of bricks and stuff down that way, a little bit covered up. So let's go find some treasure. Got the first find of the day. It's an old shotgun shell. What's left of it, the paper rotted away. So that's a sign there's still stuff here. This easily could have been a Civil War button, y'all. Oh my goodness, y'all. Got a pretty good signal in the 70s there. It's got a little chop to it, but I think it's gonna be brass. It sounds brassy. So we might have a relic. This is in the area where I found the old stirrup. It was broken in half, the stirrup. I never found the rest of it. Sounds fairly good, y'all. It could be a musket ball too. Let's see, we got this terrible dirt in this area. So relics don't come out the best. I don't think it's iron. Let's see. Man, the mosquitoes are swarming, y'all. I put a bunch of bug spray on, but they're not listening. Ah, it's a mason jar lid. That's what I heard. Yep, that's what's left of it. You can see the porcelain liner there. So this site was obviously used a little bit later on, you know, 1900s, maybe late 1800s. But zinc lid there. That's what gave the signal. Something big moved over there, y'all. Like a tree fell. Strange noises out here. I just got an old plantation hoe. What's left of it? It's worn down. Right there. So we're getting onto an older spot. We're downhill from the house. And possibly the old house was just a cabin. It might not have been the original house, like the big house we're looking for. Might be a good signal right there, y'all. 71, 72. Sounds about like a button. It's shallow though. We'll see. Hope it's not another jar lid. I've been finding a bunch of them. Still in there. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. It's like aluminum, y'all. Old Merry Widow's tin. Alright. Get out, y'all. I just dug up part to an old stirrup. This one's iron. Missing the base of it. I'm gonna recheck the hole to make sure it's not in there. No. We'll recheck it with the detector to be sure, but that's a piece to an old stirrup right there. Well, I finally got onto something besides a mason jar lid. Little horse buckle, or buckle off a strap for maybe a saddlebag or something. Cool. There's got to be more. I'm downhill from the house right now. It's up there, and I've never worked down this way, so I figured there might be some good signals. Looks like there could have been a creek right there years ago, and I just got a signal right there. Looks like it might be a bell. Yep, old cowbell. That's pretty cool. Might still have the dinger in there. I think it does. That is awesome. Missing the top part where it connects. That's probably how it fell off, but an old bell, more than likely off a cow. So this was a field years ago. So I got a signal here ringing in about an 81, and check it out right there. I don't know what it is. It's like some type of pendant. Yeah, man, the mosquitoes are eating me up. That's cool. Let's clean it up a little bit. Well, I can't really make much out right now, y'all, but definitely something on there. Could be military. We'll clean it up a little more later. A little turtle right there. Hey, buddy. He's in there. We'll put him back. Make sure there's nothing underneath him. No metal. That right there looks like a spigot. Maybe off a barrel or something. You can see it turned. So for something, that's pretty cool. Might be old. We're gonna keep working this area here with all the weeds. I got Mr. Turtle right there still. Hey, signal. Probably gonna be brass. Dirt's really hard out here, y'all. Just a mason jar lid. Down that deep. That's crazy. Well, y'all, so I've made it back in for metal detecting. It was just so hot out there. I only spent about an hour and a half actually searching around that house site. All right, so here's a look at all the finds, y'all. Like I said, I didn't spend a whole lot of time out there, but I definitely dug some holes. That's for sure. Got a bunch of trash. We have old zinc jar lids and what's left of them. Some iron off like an old kettle. Have some music box or alarm clock parts, but mainly just mason jar lids. They sure do give good signals. And here's some of the other finds. Got a pretty nice old hoe. Could have been from a plantation. Have some pottery here, like glazed, late 1800s, somewhere in there. This looks like it could be like a hinge or something. I actually found it in the same hole as this thing right here. And I don't know what that is, but could even be off a car. Who knows? Got a little spigot, barrel tap looking thing. That's fairly old. Little horse buckle. That thing cleaned up great. Washed it off and it's got a little silver patina to it. I'm not sure what this thing is, y'all. This is the mystery find. I don't know if it goes this way or this way. It might actually go this way. Looks like something on there, like a house or something. I'm sure y'all would know. If you do, comment below. I'd really appreciate it. Some type of pin. See if we can get an even closer look. See the back there, like threaded on. Probably like a collar disc. And on this side, you can make it out there. Some type of design. That's pretty cool. Hopefully I can make out some writing on it later. Also got this buckle here. Maybe like 1930s or 40s. Wasn't too far away from this thing, so they could actually be from the same time period. Have some old horse bits here. An old stirrup. What's left of it. Thing's pretty rusty. My favorite find's this cowbell. Still has the dinger in there. It actually fell off when I cleaned the dirt out, but still pretty cool. That'll clean up great and be a good display piece. Also dug some shotgun shells. Always get a lot of them. And then I got a piece there to a Model T Ford valve stem. The cover would screw on that right there. So that's pretty much it, y'all. But like I said, it's worth going back to sites sometimes. I went there about 8 years ago and found a New York button from the Civil War. I got a brass stirrup, some flat buttons, and some other cool relics. I'll link that video right here so y'all can check it out. I really appreciate y'all watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click that bell so you can get notified every time I upload a new one. And stay tuned, y'all, because I got some awesome content on the way. Civil War relic hunting, colonial relics, water hunting, scuba diving, finding all kinds of treasures. Look, y'all, there's a gator slide right there where a gator slid in.
What are y'all doing in the middle of the river?
I don't know.
Hop on in. It has to go.
Another button. Getting on them. so you don't want to miss out. Stay tuned for those. They're coming next week. So until next time, y'all have a good one, and God bless.